Good morning. Good morning. 9 o'clock on a Friday. This chair is out. Okay. Let's see. Good morning. Who's awake? Who's here? I know lots of people are awake because I was just online with them. Happy Friday, you all. I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook this morning. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, everybody. So, it's Friday, and I uh, I have been up since a while, and I was online with your Artful Journey members, and we did our first morning meditation. I always laugh because on Instagram I get all these requests that say they'd like to join the video with you. I'd like to just hit sure, go ahead and see who it is. um, So if you're wondering what your Artful Journey is, it's my membership group. It's exclusive to them. We do lessons. We do morning meditation, not once, but now twice a month starting this year. And so we gather for 20 minutes and do fit in what we can in that 20-minute time frame. And this morning was a little bit different. Good. My morning affirmation just popped up. I choose to fill my mind with positive thoughts. My phone sends me messages all day. It was so good, Lynn just said. Thank you so much. It was so fun. It was a little different because I had something in my brain that was stewing about, and I decided to do exactly what I would do in my own morning meditation, only we finished it. Like, it was 25 minutes. It wasn't 20 minutes. I cheated. Hi, Sean. So if you're wondering what that's about, this was this morning. It was in my brain. We popped it out. I kind of explained what my process was going to be. And then look at Cecilia said, good morning. You loved morning meditation today. I did too. I loved it. So if you're wondering what your Artful Journey is, you can go over to yourartfuljourney.com, join the wait list. I don't accept new members except for once or twice a year. And that's not now. Missed morning meditation, so we'll watch the replay. Donna, I cheated. I know I always said 20 minutes, that's it. I broke my own rule, but I figured it was I added 10 more minutes and we didn't go the full 10. So I'm thinking it was 25 minutes. So I cheated. But I decided that we would just do it that way this morning, and I wanted to thank everybody who joined in. That was awesome. And the background turned out 10 times better than I thought it would. So that was good news. All right. Oh, and here we did this live the other. Are you moving meditation? Where can I watch the replay? Charlie, I'm not moving it. It's in the Your Artful Journey private Facebook group. And it stays in there, but it's also downloaded to your portal in the next, I would say, within the week or so. Donna will download that into your portal. But you can go into the Facebook group and rewatch it. This was yesterday's morning meditation. I keep telling your Artful Journey members, we're going to spend a month. We're going to spend a month on sunsets and sunrises. So that's going to be recorded this weekend. And yes, that background was super simple, Donna. Wasn't that background this morning so subtle and simple? I'm going to be doing more of those. I loved it. I'm going to be definitely doing more of those. I don't know why I don't do more. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you, Anne, for helping out. So it's Friday. I made it. And today, what do I have planned? Well, work. And then work. Oh, I have a Zoom call today. Not crazy about those. And then this weekend I'll be recording content videos for your Artful Journey. So if you're curious about that, now is a good time to get on the wait list because you'll be notified first. Next week, by the way, is the postcard challenge. For those of you who have been asking me about that, I got to go in there and welcome new members. Next week, starting Monday, if you really want to get enough of me, Monday through Friday, I'll be live every day at 8 a.m. with the postcard challenge group, not here. Hold on, I'm trying to get the postcards out. And we're going to be doing, we'll be doing postcards. You'll get and they're all upside down. Just noticed that. So here they are. Da, 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 da. These are the postcards. We'll do one a day live every single day. And Friday is already pre-recorded, but you get the designs for all 9 of them. I know there's not 9 days in a week. There are 5 days in a work week. I'm not going to be live on Saturday and Sunday because I need a day of rest. That goes this way. This one I pre-recorded. This one is pre-recorded for Friday. So, Robin, if you're a member of your members who are looking for your morning meditation, that's in the private Facebook group. I think that answers it. So if you want to join us for the postcard challenge, I will tell you this, it's not too late. You can definitely join. The supplies are pretty minimal. Basic watercolors. If you want to cut your own postcards, they're 4x6. Use watercolor or mixed media paper. We'll be using Sharpies, fine and ultra fine. Nothing crazy. If you have markers, watercolor pencils, you can use those too. Everything is interchangeable. And you're so welcome, Robin. It was great. It was 30 minutes. It was... all of the videos will be live in the morning, but they're in the private Facebook group and you can replay them over and over and over again. So yes, you can always catch the video replay. I do that on purpose. If you're live with me, you have the opportunity to ask me any questions you would like as we go along. However, I answer those questions, so even if you're watching the recording, you'll see all of that, okay? And generally, I would say, hopefully, each of them I'm going to do in about 30 to 40 minutes. The first day we'll have just a little bit of, tips and tricks that will carry on through all of them. But basically, we're going to have morning meditation every day next week in the postcard challenge. Because believe it or not, that's how I conduct my life. But there'll be cards that you can send to friends. You are so welcome, Marty. This is what I do for a living and what I love to do and what I love to share. I was just looking at my art journal, by the way, this is my art journal, my active art journal. I just looked at this. I started this on December 6th. That was just a month ago, and I'm nearly done with this book. I've never worked that quickly. Like, I really came back from my time off of not drawing and vacationing and just felt this need to, I only have like 5 more pages. I've really felt this need to, to just create. Robin just said it shows that you love it. It's my passion. It's my dream. It's my focus, purpose. If you build it, they will come, right? Isn't that the philosophy? Anyway, so it's Friday, and I'm going to log into my day job and crunch numbers all day, and that's what I'm going to do. It's Friday. And this weekend, I will be recording videos. Roxanne! Oh, I can answer this question. Thank you for asking that question. Roxanne wants to know, do you have any plans on doing any creations using your stamps with Dare to be Artsy? Oh, I do. Just so you know. What do I do? Yes, let me answer this question. Next Friday, oh my goodness, is another opportunity. Next Friday, BoQ Creations, go to my Facebook page. I will be live taking over their Facebook page next Friday, free, 9 a.m. Pacific time, using my stamps, Dare to be Artsy. They want me to use, this is funny, I don't want to tell them this, but I love, okay, hold on. So I will be using these heart stamp sets in preparation for Valentine's Day. I'm not going to use them how you think I'm going to use them. So the answer to that question is that's next Friday the 15th. And then I was asked to go to Valley Stamp and Scrap. I can't go physically. They're in Wisconsin. I'll be doing a free Facebook Live for them on February 10th. So all of these opportunities are coming up, and I absolutely will be using my stamps. I'm also going to be coming out with new stamps. So that's I will be drawing. Usually I take my sketchbook and I start drawing ideas, and then they become a stamp set. So she's asked me to do some more stamp sets and update things because they're retiring. I have 21 sets out, and they're retiring some of them. Not all of them, just some of them. But here they are. Some of them. Okay? So Roxanne, yes, I definitely will. I love that you asked me that question. Thank you for it. Do you paint on separate paper then paste in the book? Sarah asked. No, are you asking about the postcards or my art journal? My art journal is just an art journal that I drew right on the pages. Info on the Wisconsin Facebook. Oh, okay. It's called Valley Stamp and Scrap. Did I share this yet? I don't think I shared it. I have a graphic and everything. Marty, if you just send me a message through Facebook, I'll send you the graphic. It's February 10th at 11:30 my time, 2:30 Wisconsin time. Thank you. On the 15th, it's called Beau, Beau Creations. They're out of Florida. Beau Q, is that how you say that? Beau Q Creations? Bouquet? Bouquet? I don't know. Should have asked Joyce. Okay. Joyce is the owner. Okay. Yes. And the other one is Valley. I'm writing these down. I have graphics for them. Scrap. All of that's going to be Dare to be Artsy. All free, by the way. And I will make sure. Will I make sure? Yes, I will make sure. All of those are uploaded to my YouTube channel. If you haven't looked at my YouTube channel, except for membership content, my membership content is exclusive to them. That does not go to YouTube. That's all them. I usually put everything, including this, on my YouTube channel. And then somebody was asking me the other day, I do a lot of time-lapse videos. I do those because they're easy, no editing, no voiceovers, no nothing. They're just me creating. I share those. Somebody asked me, can I break everything down? I break as much as I can possibly down, but I also share as much as I possibly can. And a lot of people love the time-lapse videos. They're just quick 2 minutes. A lot of people don't have a half an hour to an hour. So I am making not everybody happy, but that's my mindset. So if you see a time-lapse video and you have a question, you can always post the question. But sometimes too, that content, if you are curious, that is your Artful Journey membership. We're a community. We do everything together, literally. So we just added a second morning meditation. Somebody asked me too, can I record every one of my morning meditations? Well, I do record some of them, but the whole purpose of my morning meditation is for me personally. It's my morning. It's my thought. I don't worry about video equipment. I sometimes sit outside and sip my tea. It's just my time. And it's also a lot of my content comes from those mornings. So I share as much as I possibly think or can. And if you guys ask me questions, I answer those too. Somebody just asked me this morning, how come my watercolors are so vivid and what brand do I use? And I answered the question. Okay. I think that covers it. I thank you for all the questions. I love to answer them. Otherwise, I'm sitting here staring into space. It's the weekend. What am I doing? This. Oh my God, Donna, thank you so much. By the way, it really helps me. I'm being asked to do more things because of you guys. I mean, it's, I guess if you don't attract anybody, it wouldn't be. worth it, or they don't want you to hang out. But yeah, this week I had a string of phone calls from places who asked me to do some videos, and I said yes to every single one. So there might be a little bit more of Tracy happening. And February 3rd, I'm back with Jelly Arts. They're hearts again, you guys, hearts. I need to get through the month of February. Oh, and we have a February challenge coming up in the art journal. Hearts. I don't know what it is about me and hearts. We just don't. If there's certain things I don't like to draw, that's one of them. This is about the best investment I have ever made. You mean the membership group, Charlie? That is so great. Just so you know, when you join your Artful Journey, you get all the lessons from all of last year and the year before. So it's not like you just start and then you gotta. It's a lot of content, I think. Sharon, thank you for saying that my art journal is pretty. It's my idea book. It's kind of my safe space. Sharon, Jelly Arts, February 3rd. Oh my God, you guys. Robin, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. A lot of people ask me about your Artful Journey and why don't I just allow members to join, all year long whenever they want. I'm laughing because of what Hitomi just said. The reason is I want to focus on content. When I partnered with my business partner, Donna, I said to her, all I want to do is paint. So if you wonder why the business partner, Anne, is on our media team, they handle the day-to-day operations. I handle content, obviously, like I connect. It's great. Anne does all of our support stuff. She was onboarded to do that, but it really does help me focus on content. So I want the members to know that I'm not out, selling and I'm trying to always expand the community. It's a tribe. It's a community. It's a safe space. We don't have any of the outside crud. So that is my focus. It's content and always making sure that I'm listening. And it's community based. So I will put out suggestions. I will ask this, what do you want to see? They drive everything. Marty just asked, Facebook Valley Stamp and Scrap located in Neenah, Wisconsin. I believe so. The answer is yes. Pam just said your art journal is a beautiful eye candy for the soul. I keep it that way. I don't draw a lot of tragedy in my art journal. Mindy, are your dotted swirls and stamps being discounted? I love them, but they're no longer available. Oh, I could hold on. I can tell you that. I just got the list. I do know that Dare to Be Artsy just let me know that there has been a run on my stamps, which I'm not complaining about one iota. Hold on, I just put the list somewhere that I could see. Oh, goodness me. I don't know what I did with it. Maybe I can't answer that question. I thought I could. I literally just put that away. No. I guess I put it away too far. Okay. I don't know the answer. I had a list somewhere, and I got rid of it. Okay. Well, to answer that question, I did get an email from Dare to Be Artsy that they're doing a rerun on a lot of my stamps. So if you send me an email or a message, you can send it to support@yourartfuljourney.com. I'll get the answer to that. I just got an email this week, and I did get a list of what they're retiring. I mean, I have 21 sets. The one she's talking about is the dots. Oh, here it is, right here. No. Yeah, this one. Dotted swirls. I just use this too. Do you have a preference in watercolor brands? For example, Prima versus Jane Davenport. Okay. Do you want to know the truth, Maria? A lot of those watercolors, by the way, are all made by the same manufacturer and they're private labeled. I use both Prima and I use both Jane Davenport. So I love them both. I don't have an answer to that. I actually think that they might be the same manufacturer just because of I can sometimes tell with they just change the color of the lid or whatever. But there are certain brands, like I know for sure that you just cannot beat. Daniel Smith is one that I absolutely love. Daniel Smith makes a wonderful. Their watercolors are fantastic. So I'm getting a lot of questions about that watercolor brands, but I use Prima, I use Jane Davenport, I use Prang, I use everything. Good point on the manufacturer thing. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but like a lot of times when you go to Michael's, you think, oh, Michael's has their own brand. Handy information. I used to work for a paint company, so one day you'll probably see Tracy Weinsaffel watercolors. It's on my list. I mean, and there'll only be a set of it'll be a set of 8 colors, and that's it. Teal, turquoise, yeah, Irish moss green, yeah. It'll be a limited colored set. So, thank you very much for saying that you love my stamps. That's nice. I love hearing that. If you want to order, I'll give you the website. Just if you guys want to check out, it's you can use Tracy 10. Is that the discount code? I don't know. Dare to be artsy is where my stamp sets are. You crack me up. That is a watercolor set. I would buy 8 colors is great. I know, seriously. Sometimes I get overwhelmed when there's too many colors, and then I find myself using the same. And I would make individual little pots that you could just buy and refill the same 8 colors, or just buy 10 at one time. You know what, guys? That is my big push. I have stamps, but now I want things that I test, I approve, and I love. Okay, so if there's any manufacturers out there, I've had a couple of weird ones, no on the underwear, but thank you for the offer. I've been asked to represent some weird brands. No, thank you. One time I did bath bombs, though. That was fun. All right. If it's a product I know, use, and love, it's a different story. But I've been sent some pretty crazy things, and yeah, I have to use it, know it, love it before I will share it. All right. I think that's it. Thank you. I am off to go to work. I feel really good because I started my day in this book and I reflected and I was thankful. And this was not pre-drawn. I did this in about 25 minutes. That is not a lie. And I have witnesses to that. So today we talked about in this morning meditation not to overthink things. That's one reason I don't use a pencil. Pencils have erasers and it allows me to overthink things. Don't forget, if you are interested, you can join the Postcard Challenge. Starts on Monday. Not a lot of huge list of supplies. I don't work. That's not how I roll. I did have somebody who was not quite pleased that the supplies were not included. The challenge is $10. It would take me. We have over I don't know how many people that requested for $10. I can't. I think we have 300 people joining the challenge. The $10 alone would be the shipping. You're asking if I'm an accountant. I am a project manager in a construction company by day. Thank you. I get to use both sides of my brain. Have a great weekend. Thank you for coming. That's so great. Oh, I just got a Derwent graphite pan grade colors. Very nice. Pricier than I thought, but a nice option to have. Oh, I need to look those up. It says I need to look up what that is. So, thank you. Uh, would you do techniques with watercolor pencils? Yes, I will, Donna. I have watercolor pencils. I will. We should switch it out. Also in May, we're going to do a mixed media challenge. I used to do a ton of mixed media, and we're going to do that as well. You are so relaxing to listen to. Sarah, I don't know that my kids think that. And Ava said, who thinks for $10? I misworded something and said that it's the template, the supply list is all included. And somebody took that as the supplies were all included. And I gladly give a refund if you think that for $10, the watercolors, 2 Sharpies, all the postcards. I feel bad. Of course, you can have your $10 back because for $10, I couldn't mail you those supplies, even if I sent you just like little samples of the watercolors. But I try to keep my, I get asked, since I can't travel to you guys and bring the supplies, which I do when I'm teaching in person, I try to keep the list as minimal as possible. And I also try to tell people to use what they have. Don't go running out and buying everything, thinking you need it all. That's just not how I operate. Whether that's right or wrong, Donna's giving me a hand for the mixed media. I have those pencils and love them. Okay, I need to look that up. I need to look those up. Maybe somebody can message what those are. I'll just look back in the comments. Thank you. I'm always learning from you guys as well, and I'm always trying new things. I bought a couple of new supplies over the holidays, and I was testing those. So one of them I absolutely love, masking fluid. But I found a new one that I like. Most of them I don't like, and they get really gummy, and I found something I like. The supply list is so simple, though, isn't it? Isn't it? And I even tell people if they don't want to run out and buy the postcards, make them yourself, like 4x6 out of mixed media or watercolor paper. Just make them yourself. Cut them yourself. Nobody's grading you. Nobody. And then Hanemule, who I'm using their postcards, by the way, they're going to do 3 giveaways. I think I'm going to have them. They said I could give away what I like. I think I'm going to give away some zigzag art journals. I'll talk to them about that this week. So I want to thank Hanemule for supporting me in this endeavor as well and supplying me with wonderful postcards that I can use. So the Hanemule postcards, by the way, come in a tin of 30. I threw one away because I really jacked it up. But so I really love this tin. And this, like I said, thank you for supporting me. I had a lot of people who emailed and said, thank you for keeping the list simple. I do want you all to run out and buy things that you're going to use and love versus store them and never use them. So thank you for commenting on that positively. For $10, I just can't do it over 300 people. I'd love to be. I did say the other day, with the lottery being as what it was, I definitely, if I won the lottery, would be able to quit my day job and then start shipping out all these kits so that I could just get the world to draw. But I think that's a little pipe dream. We love the giveaways. I know. It's so good. Okay. My watchdog is watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for the questions. Don't forget the postcard challenge starts on Monday. And then February we have the heart challenge. So I'm going to be challenged myself. And next Friday I'm live as well. I'm going to just keep pumping out the schedule as much as people will have me around. You'll see my face. Okay? Have a wonderful weekend. I will talk to you all soon. I will log out of here on Instagram. I love that. Share to IGTV. I'd like to teach. That was immediately in my head. I'd like to teach the world to paint in perfect harmony. I'm going to tell you one other story. The other day, when all that stuff happened at the Capitol building, I was due to go live at noon on Jelly Art's Facebook page. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And I also realized that it's also some of the most important thing we can be doing is I shared the message of kindness, creativity, and being good to your fellow man. That seemed to be a good distraction. So I'm glad the show must go on, and I'm glad I did it. That's how I just want to say there. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys all soon. And don't forget, I'm live every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Free art lessons, and I answer your questions. Bye.